Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Barakatah
Yahweh.
Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah
Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Brothers from the Indianapolis camp, we're going to start out by giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim, and Karkadash. The honors, apostles, and elder great millstone. Rule and teach well, and peace and salutation to you brothers, pushing the truth, week in, week out, of sincerity, charity, and love, and the spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai. All right? We're just going to go into, the Lord is only dealing with the nation of Israel. All right? He's not dealing with any of these other nations. All right? And we speak of the nation of Israel, we talking about what? You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right? None of these other nations is the Lord actually dealing with. Okay? He's not coming back for these nations. These nations, he is not these nations' salvation. It's which the so-called Christian church will have you believe. Okay? The Lord is only dealing with Israel. All right, we're going to bring out a few precepts to verify that, and Lord willing, this be edifying unto the body.
God, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 15, verse 24. This is what he answered and said, I am not sent.
He said, I'm answering the sentence when he was talking to the disciples. This is Yahweh Shai, who so-called, ignorantly called Jesus Christ, in the red letter speaking to the disciples. Go ahead. He only came from the lost sheep of the nation of Israel. All right? He didn't say that he was coming from Moab. He didn't say that he was coming from Ham. All right? He didn't speak of those other nations. All right? He said he was only coming for the nation of Israel, the elect nation of Israel. Let's put it out there. The Lord has come back for his elect. Okay? You go ahead and grab Joel 2 and 27, please, bro. Bible Kushan.
Joel chapter 2, verse 27. It says, you should know that I am in the midst of Israel, that I am the Lord your power, and none else. And my people shall never be ashamed.
He's only in the midst of Israel. All right? He's only dealing with the nation of Israel. Once again, that's another scripture to back it up that the Lord is only dealing with the nation of Israel. You know? Pastor tell you that, when the Lord come back, he come back for everybody. The Lord going to come back and he's going to save the entire world. That's not what the scriptures speak of. All right? The scripture said the Lord is only coming back for the nation of Israel. That's it. That's all.
Yeah, because we'll start going to like the book of Paul. We're going to Paul's writings are not easy to understand when he deals with start dealing with the Gentiles, you know, and that's what people in this Christian church believe, that the Gentiles given a promise. The Gentiles were not given a promise. The Gentiles were done to the Israelites who have been Hellenized, you know, to different Roman beliefs and gods, etc., etc., you know. But the Lord said to Israel, we should not be ashamed because it should be our power. All right, we already ashamed here on this earth. You know, the Lord's coming back to deliver us from Negroes, Latinos, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You know, from this hellhole that we in, this captivity that we have been forced to serve. The disobedience of our people towards the Lord. All right, from the beginning to the end, the Lord lets you know who he's dealing with in the scriptures. All right, from Revelation to Genesis to Revelation, talking about the Israelites.
God, beautiful, brother, beautiful. We'll go to the book of Psalms 147 and 18.
Psalms 147 and 18. He says, he sent out his word and met of them.
No, it's like in 19.
No, it's wrong. Psalms 147 and 19. Show him his word unto Jacob, his statutes. All right, we're going to that word Jacob, man. Jacob is another word for Israel. All right, Jacob was the guy who wrestled with the angels. He wrestled with them all day and night. All right, he changed the name of Jacob, that changed to Israel. All right, he said, Jacob, his statutes, his judgments unto Israel. sure that our practices, law, statutes, and judgments and commandments, kudos to you. But you're doing it in vain right here on the side. But hey, continue to practice for the kingdom. All right, because you're going to follow him in the kingdom of Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. But the Lord has really gave his laws unto us. We're the ones supposed to follow his laws. We're the ones supposed to follow his commandments, not everybody else. Everybody else is supposed to envy us.
Yeah, the Lord not dealing with you other nations, man. He said, as for them here, I'm not known them. So he's not dealing with them on any type of shape, fame, or form, man.
Shape, form, and fashion.
Right. Kind of the water, bro. Shape, form, and fashion, man. But they have you to believe that the Lord is continuing to deal with them, man. Okay? But these scriptures tell you exactly who the Lord is dealing with, man.
That's right.
Okay? Israel is mentioned lots of times in the scriptures, so the Lord is dealing with Israel.
That's right. And the Lord said he will need to do away with his people, man. So the Lord has not done away with his people. We're still going to be chosen.
That's right, bro.
Now, sometimes our people are not going to make it on the side, but the remnant of the Lord's people will need are going to make it. We're the ones who will be saved up out of this wicked kingdom, man.
That's right, bro.
And that's what we're hastening for. We're hastening the day of the Lord. Like I said in my last video, we in dangerous but good times. Good that the world becomes a dangerous place. Because of the scriptures, the Lord told us it would be dangerous before his return. So watching the danger that's unfolding throughout the earth, man, letting us know how close we are to the kingdom of heaven, man. Hey, so Lord,
we got one more real quick, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, right here, brother. Turn right here. Yeah, so we're gonna go to 2 Ezra 6 and 56.
Go ahead, read.
All right, this is 2 Ezra 6 and 56. For as the other people which come out of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing but like spittle. It has likened an abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from the vessel.
Yeah, so we all sprung out of Adam, man. I didn't want to talk about the other people, we talk about the evil nations. When you go to those evil nations, you say they are like unto spittle, unto how about you outside, man, which means they are nothing. And what do you do with spit? You spit some on the ground, you're not going to go back and pick it up. You drop a drop out of a bucket of water, it doesn't mean anything to you. So the Lord said these people are in the same. So that's self-explanatory. Yeah. Let you know who the Lord is dealing with, the Lord said Israel was the apple of his eye. It says we will a royal priesthood unto him. So the Lord always had a possessive pronoun when he talked about Israel, man.
Okay.
He always had was possessive over us, man.
Right, God. The Lord is only dealing with us, man. Just put it out there, Hey, so a little willingness was edified into the body. With that, we're going to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Them honors to the apostles and elders, great millstones, who rule and teach well. And peace and salutations to you, brothers, Christian is true. Week in, week out, in sincerity, charity, and love, in the spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. With that,